Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. JC here with another video on Action Taimanin. Today we're gonna be fighting against Mass Taimanin with a new build. It is kind of a mixture between two builds I have already tried. So, I'm going to use a core of debuffers that can slow Mass Taimanin to CC her. Well, something like that. I'm going to break her super armor. I just watched Asagi Mania. Wow, those builds are incredible, my god. But I cannot do those kind of builds. I bet I could do what he does, but I'm missing one copy of White Feather Asuka. So yeah, I'll have to rely on Shizuru. The good thing about using White Feather Asuka with Shizuru is that she is actually a suppressed type character, so she's gonna get the bonus damage. Yeah. And also, since the enemy is always going to be debuff, I'm going to use this too. Unfortunately, I don't have anything better than can give me damage. I mean, if you have something better, it's fine to substitute it, but I think that these are the best two. I think I sold the other copy of this Susune when we had the run, and now I regret it. I wish I didn't. But we require more ways to get all supporters in the game. And yeah, let's check the build. So this is gonna specialize on damage. So we're gonna use the weapon. It says increases damage of allies within the range of Rose Rondo by 35% for 5 seconds. Reduces critical attack resistance of enemies hit by Rose Rondo by 35% for 5 seconds. So as usual, the critical is kind of difficult to use on VR on the higher stages. So we're not going to rely on that effect, but rather the buff. So what we want to do is that we want to be near Shizuru to receive that buff. Also, I'm going to use Wipe Grip because of the damage reduction. I mean, 30% damage defense reduction. 30% defense reduction is huge, and it's gonna help you melt the enemy, especially with that buff, with that damage buff. And also Whip Shot, which is kind of the most important skill here, because it decreases the defense of the enemy that got hit by it by 20%, another damage, the defense reduction, and it's a multi-hit skill, so you'll probably be able to break the super armor with this. There's also the option of using Plant Wall, but the problem with this, you need to get hit, and sometimes Mass Taimanin's attacks are kind of devastating. So yeah, the multi-hit on this skill is great for it. Reduce damage taken by 25% for 8 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to justify using that. And well, the idea is that we freeze Mass Taimanin with these two. Murasaki is going to go with. I don't think she has a very useful weapon. Maybe the new weapon, but I think that's for red. I don't remember. So yeah, there's you can use whichever weapon you want, because Murasaki doesn't get that much benefit from any weapon in particular, or at least that I have. Damage against humans, the usual. And we're gonna use Tentacle Encore just in case. No, this is the main skill actually, because it reduces the speed of the target. And with that we can freeze Mass Taimanin. We're also going to use Senpu just to recover HP in case we miss or we get hit. And this one, the Tentacle Mine. Tentacle Mine, I don't like too much on this, because usually you won't be able to use it. So I wish the speed reduction was here, but well, it is okay that it has the HP recovery, but makes the enemy groggy when the slot effect is applied. You know what? I'm going to change it to Tentacle Hold. This is going to be a test because we're gonna be breaking the super armor constantly. So maybe I can use Tentacle Hold instead of Tentacle Mine. Oh, I didn't change Tentacle Mine. I changed Anchor, which is a main skill. Oh no, we cannot. We cannot. So I'll go like usual. And I just took Astaroth's supporters and put them here. As you know, this is a suppressed type character damage increase. And increases the basic attack damage on debuffed enemies. Murasaki is slow. I don't like that about her, but she's a suppressed type character and she is going to be hitting a debuffed enemy. So yeah, that's going to deal more damage. Do I have something that gives me more damage even in the skills? Let's see. Only 4 skills, which wouldn't be that bad. Let's see. But it's only Senpu, so I guess I want that one. The disarm. No. 30% more damage to all. But I don't get the damage reduction. But I already have good damage reduction. Maybe you can use this one if you want. I'll keep Pastor just because. And then there's Emily. Of course, Emily wants to go with 2 red. I just started to level up her weapon. Oops. I have to change the Magatamas. Okay, I do this. Equip. Like this. I do this. Yeah. Why? Because this is 1 level higher, number 1. Number 2, because it is 5/5 and it increases my speed by 20%. I decided to turn off the ultimate, the active of the supporters. Let's see. What does this do? Range attacks. Maybe I could turn them on. I'll see. And the weapon active. Especially the weapon active I don't want here because I want the extra speed. So there's no reason to use the particles. So yeah, I just need to put very quickly human. Where is the machine? Human, one more. Human. Okay, good. Nice. So for skills, I'm going to use Homing Bullet just for the damage. I mean, you can use whichever skill you want on this slot. But the other 2 are essential. First of all, Ground Shock. With 2 red is going to reduce the speed of the enemy. And then there's Drone Shock, which also reduces the speed of the enemy. Again, 2 red. So that's why I want to use this one. As for the supporters, if you have a proper red supporter that gives a lot of damage, let's say another Suzune, another Kirara. I don't think you have another Kirara. Well, something that gives more than 30% damage, then that would be ideal. And for the other red, I'm using Fuma Tokiko. Fuma Tokiko, even though this is supposed to be for Tokiko and enhance her gameplay, it actually works super well with Emily. Especially on this kind of control strategies, because every 3 seconds, every 10 seconds, she's going to reduce the speed of all enemies by 30% for 3 seconds. I mean, it doesn't last that long, but it's more speed reduction, more control for your strategy. Increases damage dealt with normal attacks by 22%. Let's say that it goes to maybe 30% when it's maxed out. I don't know. I mean, it's S level 3, so I guess. and increases damage dealt by ally characters' range attacks. Yeah, that's good. I mean, she's Emily is going to be range attack. Is the only range attacker here. I mean, Shizuru, I think she has some range attacks, but I'm not going to use those. Nox Kunais, increased critical rate doesn't matter. The active doesn't matter at all, as usual. And I'm going to use Arabella just to get more damage. And Stella, yeah, you know. Yeah, so basically we're gonna rely on Shizuru breaking the armor and these two getting control. First, I'm gonna do one run on level 41. Just because this is a good level. If you want to farm every day, just in the morning and once before going to bed, then level 41 is kind of your goal, because you're gonna have like extra runs in case they drop you something different. And come on, no. Ah, yeah. Look at the damage. It's huge because of all the defense reduction that Shizuru applies. And look at that. She breaks the super armor super quickly. Yeah, I like that. And I get to control the stage very easily. And that was fast. Very, very fast. Wow, 17 seconds. Wow. Okay, so I have also been trying another strategy using Astaroth. I don't like Phoenix Eye, but in green it gives a damage increase and that works pretty well. I'm going to do this run. I don't know if it will go well. It is very dangerous. Just if for whatever reason you lose control of Master Taimanin and she's able to attack, you're gonna kind of insta-lose a character. The way that Asagi Mania is able to go up on the Taima 5 VR so much is because that he has two white feather Askas. Using them on Shizuru and Eleanor, he's able to just destroy the super armor consistently, which means Master Manning isn't able to attack, which means you can just continue to deal damage and you don't have to take care of your Taimanin, which is what you want to do. So yeah, that way you can go up to level, I don't know, whichever level you want actually. Another important thing about this strategy, you want to be able to... Oh, come on, break the super armor, I need it! You want to be near Shizuru so that... Oh, you see? So that she gives you the attack boost whenever she uses Rose Rondo with the weapon. Yeah, Shizuru and Eleanor, I would say, are the two best Taimanis for VR, along with Astaroth. Yeah, she would be the third one. But Astaroth, you can replace it with whatever main attacker you're using. Come on, break that super armor. Yeah, like that. Interrupt those actions, yeah. Yeah, you see? It works fine. Abusing the super armor break is super important. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I was able to beat level 80, step 80. Why? Because of the incredible amount of hits that Shizuru's skills have. So yeah, abusing Asuka. If possible, whenever she returns, I hope that she returns, go for her. Or if you still have the tickets, go for Asuka. I just somewhat regret getting I don't remember the exact name, but Sora, the green Sora. Yeah, Celestial Fox Sora, just a little bit. I mean, she's good. She's very good. She can be kind of a replacement for anyone who isn't a suppressed type character who doesn't rely on basics. If that is a range attacker, instead of using Astaroth. But when I spend my selected ticket of premium gacha supporters, I picked the last copy that I needed for now, and now basically is more damage. More damage. So yeah, I kind of regret it. I spent 3 nanomachines on this, but not too much. It is still very useful. So yeah, but the point is, get White Feather Asuka, get 2 copies, unlock them, and the rest you can put them on only one of them. For example, she's Eleanor. She is number 1 demon, number 2 assist. That means that White Feather Asuka isn't going to give her anything other than the effect of the active. So you don't need many copies. It is good to have many copies because of the HP increase, but if they don't hit you, why do you care about HP? So yeah, you don't need to build that too much. Just have a copy of another copy of White Feather Asuka whenever she comes back, or whenever we get a selected ticket. And yeah, you will be able to go up in the ladder. We're gonna do one more just to see how busted this is. As I told you, it can go wrong very easily. But let's hope for the best. Yeah, for example, here, 2 of my characters are not going to receive a damage reduction. So that's good. Hey, where are you going? No. Yeah, like this and this and this. And we mega destroy her. Super cool. Yeah, Shizuru is kind of the best character you can get for VR. Make sure to roll her gacha supporter and weapon. No, the weapon more than anything. The weapon whenever she's back, or get the weapon with the ticket that we receive on the login bonus. If you want to tackle VR, that's my recommendation. I mean, you can get whatever you want. If you are not an Taima Five VR enthusiast, then go for whatever you want. I mean, which other options would you consider ideal for VR? Is there any other supporters that I'm missing that I should take into account? Yeah, damage. Destroy that super armor. Yeah, look at that control. With all the slows that I have and the multi-hit on the skills, it's simply super easy to do this. My god. But one wrong step might be the end of it. So be careful, guys. Be prepared to close the app if you don't want to spend on potions. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I don't think will be able to do the kind of strategies that Asagamania does, because I'm missing that Asuka, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to go too much in higher in the let's say in to a higher step. I only want to get to 100. That's my goal for now. With a kind of account that it's Dolphin-ish, I do spend here, but I also have 3 years behind me, so that's something. When I remember that when I see this supporter, I said 40%. Yeah, I'm gonna get that, and I got 3 copies, and later I got 1 in a ticket. And when I noticed that this was going to be useful on VR, I decided to use the supporter ticket that they gave us and use it on her to 5 her. So yeah, That's gonna be it for today, and I'll be seeing you next time. Bye!